Hello everyone. Today's topic is lung compliance. Lung compliance is also known as pulmonary compliance. Lung compliance measures ability of lungs to expand, to inflate, and to strain. In simple words, it denotes, it measures the stretchability of the lung. It is very important in respiratory physiology and a central part in the lung chest system. Lung chest system that decides the residual functional residual capacity of the lung. This is about lung compliance. Types, two types are there. Two types. Number one, static and dynamic. Static and dynamic. Static means static lung compliance means when air is not entering or flowing through the lung. Then this is known as static. Static lung compliance and dynamic when air is flowing in the lung. This is a static lung compliance and dynamic lung compliance. Static lung compliance is always more than the dynamic lung compliance. These types of lung compliance. One another is a specific lung compliance. A specific lung compliance, that means lung compliance divided by functional residual capacity. Functional residual capacity. FRC. These are types of lung compliance, static and dynamic and specific lung compliance. Factors on which lung compliance, factors influencing lung compliance. Lung compliance. Number one, lung elasticity. Lung elasticity. Number two, thoracic elasticity. And third is surface tension. Lung elasticity, and thoracic elasticity. Here it is compliance. These are factors on which lung compliance depends. Now, lung compliance is determined by relation of lung compliance with volume and pressure. volume and pressure. Lung compliance C is equal to change in volume upon change in pressure. Lung compliance. That means compliance is lung compliance C, volume V and pressure P. Then compliance is directly proportional to volume. When volume increases or compliance increases, volume will increase. And when pressure, it is inversely related to compliance is inversely related to P. That when pressure will increase, compliance will decrease. This is relation of lung compliance with volume change and pressure change. Elasticity. Elasticity is lungs elasticity that is C. Lungs elasticity is equal to change in pressure by change in volume. It is just reverse of the lung compliance. This is lung elasticity. Elasticity is provided by elastic tissues, elastic fibers present in the interstitial tissue. In fibrous tissue, they are present and they call elasticity of the lung and thoracic cavity and another parts also. When we plot, this is volume and this is pressure. When we make a graph of pressure and volume, then we get this type of graph. This is upper part is expiration curve and lower is inspiration curve. Inspiration curve. Expiration curve is due to airway resistance. Expiration curve is due to airway resistance. Airway resistance. And this is due to elastic resistance. Inspiration curve is due to elastic resistance. And this space is known as is work done, work required to overcome the resistance, airway resistance or elastic resistance. And this whole curve is known as hysteresis. This is hysteresis. This is hysteresis. This is known as volume pressure curve. That is volume pressure curve, or you may say pressure volume curve, and hysteresis. Okay, now what is the normal value of average value, normal average value? Normal average value is average value of lung compliance is 0.22 liter per centimeter of water. 0.22 liter per centimeter of water. Suppose a person is having only one lung is present, then compliance will become approximately half of the normal value. Normal average value. And what is the meaning of low lung compliance? Compliance may be low lung compliance. Low lung compliance is due to a stiff lung. Due to a stiff lung with high elastic property, with high elastic recoil, high elastic recoil. This is low lung compliance. Low lung compliance is seen in physiological, in supine position, and pregnancy. Other is fibrosis of lung, fibrosis, pneumothorax, hydrothorax, pyothorax, and restrictive lung diseases, and restrictive lung diseases. In all these conditions, lung compliance is low. And now high lung compliance is seen in emphysema, COPD and emphysema. In these conditions, high lung compliance means pliable lung and low elastic recoil is there. It is high lung compliance. High lung compliance, for example, in case of COPD and emphysema and other degenerative lung diseases. This is about lung compliance. This is about lung compliance, which is also known as pulmonary lung compliance. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and share this video and subscribe this channel. Thank you very much.